Where is the man then?
I don't know. I thought the new guy was coming through today.
I mean, where the hell's our co-host? Where's man
Yeah,
like Kurdish?
I don't know, man. I think he's eating some shawarma or something.
Are we doing a super sub with Kurdish or what?
I don't know, but
Because my
well, let
boy,
me tell you.
yeah.
Huh?
No, I
No,
was
I
gonna
was
say
just
my boy.
saying. No, go on.
No. I'm just saying my boy ain't joining until like probably in a couple of weeks or something. But yeah,
Yeah,
um,
no,
should we just start?
yeah. We're live now anyway.
Yeah. All right, brother. So,
Yeah, I watched the game obviously, and I'll be honest with you, I was concerned about a lot of things. A lot of things about that. Not just the performance, yeah,
mm,
but
mm,
firstly, number one, I didn't like the lineup. I didn't like the lineup at all. I think this is just Arteta playing favourites again. Odegaard goes straight back into the team, does a full 90, and he offered nothing. And I just think for me, the favouritism of Odegaard and Havertz just gets on my nerves. I mean, he even dropped Saka today, which surprised me for Madueke, which I wanted to see actually. I didn't do my pre-match like predicted lineup, but I wanted to see I wanted to see Madueke in the squad, and I actually wanted to see Jesus in the squad, maybe come on at half time or something. But for me, bro, yeah, that performance was a bit stinky, and obviously now another injury with Mascara. Obviously, it didn't look too bad, but you never know with these things. It could be muscle, it could be ankle, it could be a sprain, it could be available for the game at Aston Villa. I mean, I just hope Saliba's back, to be honest, because as much as I like Mascara, Aston Villa away is going to be a tough game, and if we want to get all 3 points and keep the pressure on City, then we need to keep collecting points. And I'd say also we need to move on from Martinelli. Martinelli is not good enough. He's just the fact that he's nicking 180 grand a week out of my football club is ridiculous. He is so dog, mate. He is dog. He's pony. He is pony, man. He's pony. And you know what's annoying about it as well is that like whenever he gets the ball in the wing, I know exactly what he's going to do. I said it on this channel, I said it on the stream, said it to you guys so many times. He shuffles left, he shuffles right, then he either flicks it over or he runs onto his left foot and then tries to cross it across. And the thing is as well, what's annoying for me is how some of these mediocre players have kept their place in the team. And it's just annoying. What's this? All my days allowed to chat. Liverpool's winning literally everything. Zachary? I don't know what you're talking
about. Wait, let me jump in this one.
Go on.
Yo. Who? Actually, first and foremost, big up to yourself because we don't mind that kind of spicy chatting here. But let me just tell you right now, me and my brother were just watching the football downstairs. We obviously watched the Arsenal game. And I was like, all right, put the Chelsea game on because I know they just scored. I see Palmer and Garnacho come on. For some reason, my brother thinks it's a good idea to switch to Liverpool for 2 minutes. I walked out the room. I see Joe Gomez on the pitch. Why in 2025 is Joe Gomez acting like he's a regular?
Yeah.
I actually forgot Robertson existed. And I see Robertson running out of steam after the 60th minute, huffing up and down the pitch. I see Szoboszlai passing sideways. I see Isak looking like half the man he was at Newcastle.
Mate, Isak looks like an Uber driver these days. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, and I see Liverpool at home not winning a game. So what? What are they winning? That's what I don't know.
Zach, I don't know why you think Liverpool winning anything. I think Liverpool can probably win the Aldi Cup if they play Tottenham in the pre-season friendly. That's what I think they're going to win this season, mate. I don't know what you're on about. I mean, look, Liverpool, I'd say Liverpool have improved, but they're losing to Sunderland at home right now. Again, you're going to hold corner at Anfield again. So, I don't know.
No, I was saying before Zach came in, I did want to kind of circle back to Arsenal, because I think, look, as far as I'm concerned, I totally agree with you. I don't really understand the risk of not playing Saka and Eze together. Like, Odegaard is so low on confidence, right? Oh, Duchesne, I don't want to hear you loading on Dusty top four by the end of the brother. First and foremost, who is Duchesne?
I don't
Tell
know.
me.
I mean,
brother, brother must
I
be in the
don't even.
wrong stream. He
I don't
must
know.
be
I
in the
don't know
wrong
what's going
stream.
on, mate. But I don't know what
Yeah.
this. I don't know what this guy's on.
But,
This guy's on some smoke, bro.
hey, listen, Zachary. First and foremost, I don't want to hear until loading Arsenal. Hey, listen, I'm agreeing with you. I don't want to hear nothing from Arsenal fans either. But coming from a Liverpool fan, I don't know. I don't know what gave you this confidence, sir. I don't know what gave you this confidence because it can't be the football, and it can't be Arnie Slot. You know. Anyways, going back to Arsenal, I think Odegaard playing just highlighted to me just how low on confidence he is. Every single time he had the ball where he could have threaded the ball in on a first touch, he just hesitated, moved it back, played it to the side. Yeah, shut your bitch ass up. I like that, T. I like that, T. In fact, you two, I think you two just have it off, man. We'll just commentate on you on your back
Shout
and
out to you,
forth.
Blades. Right.
But yeah, and shout out Blade, shout out CMG. But yeah,
Arnie's
listen,
lost. I have not heard that one before. Hey, that's jokes.
Arnie's what? Lost.
Arnie's lost.
I went to see my uncle on the weekend. He cooked me a nice meal. He said, bring back Klopp. Bring back Klopp.
Oh, these two
It's
having a
already.
little bit in the chat, man. That's too funny, man.
You got long no-nails, brother. Allow that. All right. You know what? Let's just fuck the football. Let's just watch this. I want to see the back and forth. Back, forth and forth. Hey, where is Kurdish?
I don't know. Where he is.
What are we doing? Are we just vibes in today?
Yeah, just freestyle, man.
Okay, fuck it. I feel like, yeah, look, Arsenal got the job done, end of the day, and you're not.
Oh, we're supposed to be talking about football, man.
Yo.
We're supposed to be talking about football.
Wait. Can we talk about this? What would you do if you saw your nan on Tinder? Real talk, as a man, you're scrolling through Tinder and your nan pops up. What is your first reaction?
I mean, to be honest, why would my age range be that high? Firstly, unless you set hers to low. You know, I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about this logically, but realistically,
okay.
I would just. But if I saw it, I would just ignore it. You know what I'm
saying? If you're going down that angle, what's the highest age range you've ever had on Tinder? Tell me right now. Be real.
Listen,
be
look,
real.
This
hit the 40 mark.
Listen, this is LeBron James' internet, man. This is LeBron James' internet. That's on a need to know basis. You feel me?
Okay, I think I've unlocked a forfeit. If we ever do a bet on an Arsenal game, you got. Oh my days.
Big up to you, man. Big up to you, Zach. Big up to you.
Yo, we don't have a problem with Somalians on this stream. Just like you know, if we ever have sponsorships, hey, we like Somalians. Chunks is a real one. Yeah. Chunks is a real one.
Shout out to Banana and Rice, man. We love the Somalians out here.
Yeah, shout out to Chunks. Shout out to Darkside. In fact, hey, we should get darkest man on this pod. Feels like it's on brand.
When we get a little bit bigger, maybe. But anyway, we need to get on with it.
You just got 500 subs in the last week. We're popping. What are you talking about?
Well, we need to get to like 10. We need 5K, 6K, 10K. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get a round of applause in for. Come on. 500. Look, we tripled the ting. We tripled the ting in a week.
Yes, it's going good. What can I say? But yeah, let me say this. Yeah, Martinelli needs to be moved on in as soon as possible. I think eventually, Odegaard needs to be moved on as well, because as much as Odegaard's a great player, I just don't see him as a captain. I don't see him as a leader, and I just don't think he's that maverick player he was in 22-23. Like, I can't remember the last good like Odegaard performance of when he's taken the game by the scruff of the neck and said, "Listen, give me the ball. I'm going to win us the game. We're playing crap. We need to get 3 points. I'm going to dig you out here. Let's go." Do you know what I'm saying? And what did you think of the performance anyway?
I mean, me and you generally agree. I think, look, at the end of the day, Arsenal at home have got enough quality even their B team has got enough quality. I think the concerning bit for me is, Eze for me is at this point a starter and Odegaard's a bench player.
Yeah,
That's just the reality.
yeah,
If we're being real on
yeah,
performances, I think Odegaard just lacks that cutting edge. He's giving. When you're timid and you don't trust yourself on the ball to make the right balls. That's what it's
yeah.
giving. Now Martinelli, I think he is the worst player in your whole team, man.
Same,
I'm
same,
about to say, like,
same.
he's got 4-4 in the Champions League. Like, that means something to me. As far as
Yeah,
I'm concerned, he is at best an impact player, but he should never be allowed to play 30 minutes. He should be
yeah,
on like 85 minutes, minimal risk, and he just gets one-on-one. That's it. One chance to go past a fullback. That's it. Outside of that, I thought Rice and Zubamendi. I think Rice needs to be rested, big time. I think we need to stop integrating Norgard a bit into the team. And one for your centre backs. Is that three centre backs out?
yeah. So Mosquera, Salib, but Salib will be back on Saturday. He just had a knock, and then Gabriel's going to be out until January.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I think you know what, Zach. Yeah, do you know what, Zach? Yeah, the youth players are looking good. Like that new striker's pretty good. Obviously, Wanyeri's cold. Max Dalman is cold. We just bought those two Colombian twins the other day from I don't even know where. They're some 16-year-old twins that look unreal. But
easy.
yeah, I think Rio needs a chance, man. I think Rio's an incredible talent. I think with a struggling Liverpool team right now, I think you just put that 16-year-old on and just let him play, because I think when a big team is struggling and like the stars aren't performing, I think it's the young players that really kind of uplift the team and kind of get things going because they're fearless, they're not afraid. And like, I'll give you a perfect example. Yeah, last season when everyone was injured, Wanyeri was probably our best player. Like, he was by far our best player. That's why I was getting so frustrated with Arteta not starting him and playing Marino in midfield. I was saying, listen, but put that 17-year-old on the pitch now. Bukayo light skin, not blacker. Put him on. It was pissing me off, man. Like, seriously, Arteta's such a coward as well. And I don't think we could have won the title last season because our squad wasn't deep enough and there was too many injuries. But for me, I think Liverpool need to play Rio and some of the young youth prospects a little bit more. Other than Rio, I don't really know who you've got cooking in the academy right now because I've not been really watching Liverpool that much.
No one's watching that fucking dog shit play, man. Fuck that.
Let's be honest. This is the worst Liverpool team I've seen since last week. So
this last week. Listen, this Liverpool team are so fucking average, man. And
Rio's the biggest concern is Trent in him off and the pressure affecting his development. I don't think so, man. I think young players thriving. I think because of how things are now, I think young players thriving on now because realistically, Liverpool are basically free falling. So there's no real pressure on him to perform because Isak's not performing, Salah's not performing.
Is Rio that winger that scored that? Remember that goal? Where Liverpool
against Newcastle. Yeah, it was against.
What's been happening with this? Has he not been playing?
Not really. No, not really.
He looks good.
I think he's been getting Carabao Cup minutes, but that's about it. I think.
Well, you better get used to
the Chelsea season. Well, I mean, Chelsea are losing 3-1 to. They're getting packed in by Leeds right now.
Is it 3?
It's 3-1. Yeah.
Okay, let me jump in real quick on this one. I think
Liverpool have equalised. Florian Wirtz has scored his first goal for Liverpool. Wow.
They equalised, so they were losing.
Yeah.
Rotted.
So Wirtz has scored now.
Can I just quickly comment on this Caicedo red card? I think.
Yeah, go on.
Obviously, we touched on it last week regarding that Chelsea performance. I think we agree Chelsea had full momentum in that first half just before that Caicedo red. I think him missing today is a big loss. Like, you can talk about Enzo all you want playing in that role, but as far as I'm aware, Enzo's been playing a slightly more advanced role up to date. So,
what's golden boot? Sambala. I don't even know what the fuck that says. Sub. Who is that? A player?
Brother,
or is that like? I don't know. I don't know what that means, but
but Zach, you might as well get a mic at this point. Manager's coming in with the. You ain't winning shit. What he's giving? Liverpool are not winning nothing. You think you're good enough for Champions League? Hell no.
Look, I personally think Liverpool will finish 5th this season.
What does that
I think
mean?
they'll still get, which means they still get Champions League. So, you know,
I mean, I don't think so. I think there are a few teams that will beat Liverpool on paper right now.
yeah,
Villa, Brighton, Newcastle, probably.
not Brighton. Brighton ain't consistent, man. Brighton ain't consistent. No, do you know what Brighton will do? They'll beat like Man City 3-0 and then they'll go and lose to Man United like 4-1. So Brighton are just they're just.
I'm pretty confident Liverpool based on the fact that they can't buy a win at home. I don't think they're going to get top 5. So we'll see.
Maybe not.
United though, can't wait for tomorrow.
Who you got tomorrow?
What I'm seeing.
Who have you got tomorrow?
We have got West Ham, who are sitting in 18th currently, so they ain't gonna do shit. Famous last words, but I feel like, I like what I saw the other day. Just quickly touching on that game against who was it? Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Seem to be getting the job done. Obviously, the Everton game was a blip, but generally speaking, we seem to get getting the job done. We're not losing as regularly as we once were, but we also got a few injuries. I think Sesko might be back. Brother, who's this paid actor? Third. They can never.
I don't really agree with that. I got Liverpool, Newcastle, West Ham, Tottenham, Man United, Arsenal. I think your season will collapse in the last third, inshallah. The thing is, I don't understand why you want Arsenal's season to collapse because you're not winning the title, man. You think Liverpool going to finish first? Wait, West Ham? What?
Yeah,
I'm confused.
I'm telling you, this guy's 11 years old and he's fresh. There's no way. There's no way he does not understand ball. West Ham is crazy.
Yeah,
unless he's joking. West Ham.
He's like that's rage bait, man. That's rage
I mean, he's been Ty. I don't know why you've been entertained. He's been rage baiting you from the moment he came in.
Yes, listen, Genjutsu of this level doesn't work on me, but I'm just entertaining it for the sake of the stream. Do you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
for me, yeah, but yeah, you didn't even give me. So, what was your like overall? Not just the performance, what was your overall thoughts of like the Arsenal game anyway?
I think overall, look, it's 3 points that I think Brentford and Brentford showed signs of this. Brentford are the type of team that will frustrate you, won't give a goal away too easily. And then I don't know if you saw that stat in the last 15 minutes where Arsenal have conceded the most goals in the last 15 and Brentford have scored the most goals in the last 15. So that stat came up, and as soon as I saw that, I'm like, yo, Arsenal need to score. What do? They brought on Saka, and Saka scored. I think it's encouraging signs that your attacking threat is improved, but it's also shitty timing because your defense is not in the best place. Well, actually, in some ways, it's good timing. So as long as you can keep your attackers fit and your defensive system on lock, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a tough job to see City climb 5 points on this team. I don't see Arsenal giving away L's this season too easily.
No, I can see us drawing though, because for me, like I was analysing the game. I was like more analysing the game than like enjoying the game. And I'll say this year, the left hand side is. I'm gonna have to keep saying this. I'm gonna have to beat on a dead horse, but that left hand side is dusty, man. It is really dusty. Like without Trossard, I can't believe it. Like Trossard has probably become our most important attacker.
I have to mention Madueke probably had one of the best performances I've seen in an Arsenal shirt in terms of his movement. In terms of when Ben White, I think I was complaining to Rishi and my brother. I was like, I could see Madueke making moves, and then Ben White was not overlapping, and I was like, Ben White needs to fucking overlap. If he just overlaps once, Madueke will thread the ball, and he literally did that. And a great finish, to be fair, by Marino. I think Marino, he missed a few chances, but I think that goal, respect to that finish. That was a striker's finish. I think, look, given the choice between who was available to play today, I would not have played Martinelli. I would have played either Eze or Enwere. and actually would rather have seen. Is it Anweri? How do I pronounce his name?
Manieri.
Wanyeri. I would rather see Wanyeri. Young
Yeah.
talent. I think Martinelli's days are numbered. He's had his chance in the front. I think he just slows shit down. I honestly would consider a loan move for Odegaard in Jan. That's my hot take.
Did you say for Odegaard?
I would consider a loan. I think my man needs to go away, go play in the Farmers League or some shit, and go and get some confidence back. I think if you make a decision to, you know, basically free up some wage bill for because Odegaard costs you shit tons right now,
Yeah, I
and
think he's on one night. I think he's on like 200,
and
200
and
a week.
capitalize on the fact that Gabby Jesus is finally fit, so you can flog him as well. Go and get a good attacking midfielder that can pivot as a striker or a left winger. You've mentioned Lookman. There's plenty of options out there. I don't buy
For me, it's Keenan Yildiz from Juventus.
Yeah, whoever.
Because for me, I think we need two. So what I would do, I'd get Yildiz or Liao, and then go get Lookman on loan because he
Because I'll
doesn't
tell you
want
right now, if Eze and Saka suddenly something happens to them, they're overworked. Those positions, in terms of if he's persistent on this bullshit Martinelli and Odegaard combination when they don't deserve it, like if it wasn't for Madueke today, I don't think you would score.
Mm.
Like Madueke was pinging, like making the only one making shit happen, and I think you need to get Gokeres on that pitch. You need some time back, get into some form, and stop playing these fucking rotation B squad players.
Hey, bro, this guy is.
Oh wow, jeez.
You know the guy, Zach. You need to understand. Controversy is not even an Arsenal fan; he's a Man United fan, by the way.
Exactly. Nah, but to be fair, it's because I've been dissing Liverpool. You know what?
Yeah, but everybody should be Liverpool though.
Yeah, I hold that. I've been dissing Liverpool, but go fuck your mum. If you ever cuss my bedroom like that again, that's what I'll say. Anyways, yeah, I think to be honest, going back to the game,
Sorry.
I think. See, I can't see the comments. I can't see the comments.
No, I'm just laughing at what you said. No, it just hit me again. It's just hit me like it was like a.
No, but I can't. You know when he pops up on the screen. You know, like you got the chat.
Yeah.
I can't see like his shit just pops up on the screen, so I don't know what he's gonna say. But
do you want me to put the comments on the stage so you can see it?
I don't know. I mean, I think this stream has been derailed anyway. We might as well. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, how come his comments don't come? Duchesne knows what time it is.
I'm guessing I'm Duchesne now, which is crazy.
Bro, why is he calling you Duchesne?
I don't know why he's calling me Duchesne, bro.
Bobby Duchesne. Anyways, it's probably the new cut. Why don't we talk the fans through the new haircut, man? What inspired that?
There is no new haircut, bro. I just got braids. Chill out, man.
Jeez.
Got some braids, man. Just because.
Hey, by the way, can we start playing some music and shit? Was that not allowed? You can't do that.
Nah, I can't bother to deal with copyright because you know what? I made some edits the other day and YouTube kept on taking them down because of like edits. YouTube was so sensitive about it. Even when I showed the Thierry Henry goal the other day in the middle of the stream, they took down the whole stream and I had to cut that bit out.
That annoyed me so much, man. What was I gonna say? Proper smiling, trying to show solidarity with your boy, you know. Also, not two-time bedroom is nuts. It's nits. Yo, what's wrong with my bedroom? I just got it painted blue. I got a nice light.
Honestly, bro,
do I need to do my bed for you? Like,
bro, I wouldn't even.
No, but I think my bedroom looks kind of nice though.
This stream is derailed anyway, but anyway.
Bro, Ty, I don't know what you were planning for today, but this is the most fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do my own like separate one by myself in the car later or something, man, or tomorrow.
Yeah.
This is just
I mean, from Samuel, I thought we were getting big Samuel on this stream. No Samuel. Shout out to Samuel. I thought we were getting Kurdish,
I
but
thought Doug might come through as well.
yeah. Oh yeah, Doug. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, Doug was a bit of a fan favorite as well.
No, he's a good guy. I think when we linking Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Duchesne's trying to save you, but I wouldn't even. I'm dying. Big up. You so wakey wakes.
What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means.
Yo, this guy is so Gen Z, man.
I don't even know what this means, bro. This is like
Wakey
some Gen Z.
Wines.
What does that even mean?
You know about Wakey Wines?
Nah, bro. No,
Hello, Abdul. Come here, Abdul. That bread. By the way, hey, do you know the fun? You know who I'm talking about? Yeah, you know who Wakey Wines is.
Yeah.
How can you know the biggest fucking sham of a show of an organization? You know Misfits.
Yeah.
That the Sidemen run. How can I flick on YouTube on TikTok or something and I see Wakey Wines in a boxing match against Modine?
That's too funny.
Like the biggest fucking brain rot event of all time.
Honestly, like the Gen Z brain rot is crazy. I was at a poker game last night, and like some of the old heads, obviously they got kids that are Gen Z in it, and one of them was saying, one of them was saying like, my son was saying skibbity toilet today, and I don't know what it means. I was just sitting there like, and he was like looking at me like, why the hell are you looking at me for? I felt like you know that 50 Cent thing is like, Floyd, what are you trying to fuck me for? It was T.I. that fucked your baby mama.
You know, you see the thing with Gen Z, and whatever that generation is below them, they got some real issues, man. Like, I've never seen people like just so determined to be sensitive about everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but bro,
It's like rage bait sensitivity,
bro,
man.
This is the softening of society now, isn't it? This is the softening of society.
yo, is it just my angle? I swear my ceiling's calm.
Bro, there's nothing wrong with
I swear my ceiling.
There's nothing wrong with your backdrop, fam. There's nothing wrong with your backdrop. Anyway.
Bro, I'm getting my whole bedroom just analyzed right now. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gen Z's cooked. Would you ever date a Gen Z girl?
Well, Gen Z girls are the oldest Gen Z girl is like 29 now. So yeah, I'll date someone who's 29. That's calm.
Yeah, no, 29. I don't think I can go below 28, 27 now.
I think. I think 29 is the oldest Gen Z. Or maybe even 30 now. I don't even know, bro. To be honest. Oh yeah. So do you think Chelsea are at the title race now? 9 points behind Arsenal.
No, I was gonna say that Caicedo red card hurt Chelsea so much. He's so pivotal for them. Yeah, I don't see Chelsea catching Arsenal if they can't hold it together against Leeds, man. Now you're cooked. And to be honest, with how I think Chelsea's season was over the moment they couldn't beat you lot.
Fair enough.
I mean, you know what? Some people will say a 10-man Chelsea Arsenal should have beaten, but yeah. Oh, jeez, I'll take that.
I don't know which one he's talking to. I don't know if he's talking to me or you, but yeah.
No. Well, I'm actually 33, but if you're calling me 23, I'll take that, G.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, man. What was I gonna say?
Bring some random shit. Let's not talk about football. Let's talk about some funny shit. That was funny when we were dissing Martinelli and we say he's from like the favela funks and shit. Like,
bro, I told you. I told you. Martinelli's Nepalese, fam. He's not Brazilian.
Yeah. Okay, who else can we do? Give me your top 5 football players you fucking hate. Give me them right now. The biggest fucking you just never want to see them play football again. Just why are they even on the pitch? They should be paying the public to play. That's how shit they are.
Kai Havertz.
Yeah, he's up there.
I mean,
I don't hate the guy, but he's up there for me.
Last season, the amount of big chances this freaking idiot missed, man. It was, and seeing his stupid face as well, bro. Like seeing his face when he misses goals and misses open chances used to piss me off, man. Trying to think. I want to do some non-Arsenal ones as well. Phil Foden. Phil Foden, actually, no. Nah, I think that's a bit harsh actually. Let me think. Who do I not like in this?
Right, we're gonna.
Oh,
I've got the top 20 most hated footballers
go
according to
on.
ChatGPT. Yeah, let's see if you can get. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm getting triggered by looking at this list. There's some good ones in here.
Go on.
How many? How many of these do you reckon? I reckon you can name 12
12. I
on this
don't think so.
list. I can give you
What
some. I can give you some clues.
are they active? Are they active footballers now? Yeah, or are they just all
Okay,
time?
You know what? The ChatGPT is giving me. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, give me little clues for each one.
No, I'm saying are they current or are they
No,
thingy?
past and present.
Past and
All
present?
right.
I'm okay.
Okay, so one of them. Let's see. I'm gonna give you one clue, and you got three guesses for each one. Yeah. So this is the
Right.
most hated footballers. A Champions League legend accused of wrestling a Liverpool star.
He's of wrestling. Oh, what's Suarez?
No,
Big up.
Champions League
Hey,
legend.
AFC. I saw you in the stream on the weekend. Big up to you, man. That second half was dreadful. Yeah, that second half was dreadful, but we got the 3 points. To be honest, I'm a bit worried about the performances, man, because that performance was shocking. Odegaard, I don't know how he got 90 minutes, should have been dragged. Rice should have come off as well because he was knackered. I think Skelly needs to play in midfield in the 8 role when Rice needs to rest because the manager obviously doesn't trust Norgard because Norgard is dog shit kebab. I think trying to think who else. Madueke was good in the first half, but second half he kind of faded. Marino is one of those players like I think he played all right, but then he was like a bit shaky, but then he just pops up with a goal. So it's just like Marino's a bit of a weird one. I don't really know I just can't really. It's hard to criticize him because he's come out with a terrible performance, but it's also it's not a terrible performance, but like he's not been amazing. He didn't do anything amazing, but he's got a goal and an assist. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
but that finish was hard though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, that finish was cold. The finish was cold. Villa away,
that was befitting of the striker.
Yeah, we need to hope that Saliba's back. We need to hope that Mosquera's not too injured because we need our squad, man. I'm happy that Jesus and Havertz are going to be back. Although, am I happy that Havertz is back? Not really, because he's probably going to bench Gyökeres because his manager sucks off Havertz and sucks off Odegaard. Kind of annoyed that Saka had to come on as well. Wanted them to get fully rested. I think overall the first half wasn't too bad, but the second half was like honestly, I'd rather have eaten a jean jacket or barbecue sauce. It was so boring, man. It was so boring, so boring. So disappointed we lost Mosquera for injury. Wishing him speedy recovery. Yeah, he didn't look like super injured, but I think it's when he done that challenge on the I think it was Kevin Shard when they both jumped up and he landed on his ankle, but he didn't look like he twisted it too much. Might be a slight sprain. Hopefully, it's something he can shake off in a couple of weeks, or something maybe it's even a precaution. Maybe it just felt like a little bit of pain. I'm really hoping that he can kind of power through that because, yeah, Mosquera, the squad is important right now, man. Because for me, we need to win something this season, man. There's no excuses, no excuses. We need to win something. And for me, I've said on the stream. I've said it before. Either win the FA Cup and League Cup double, or win one of the big boys, which is the League or the Champions League. Or see you later. 6 years in charge. No, we'll be 7 years in charge. A billion Great British White Women spent, and 0 trophies, man. Not good enough. Not good enough.
Man, we'll still be here next year, and we'll still hear the same.
Oh, this is what's annoying is that, like, I said to someone in my chat the other day, I was saying that I said on the live stream that if Arteta doesn't win anything this year, he needs to go because enough is enough. Like, how long do you keep?
Be real. Did you say that last year? Be real with the chat. Did you say the exact same thing last year?
What do you mean? Did I say what? That
I'm
needs to
sure
go.
you would have said last year at some point if he doesn't win anything this year, he's got to go. And
Bro, I've wanted Arteta gone since he bought a 22-23.
This is what I'm saying.
I've gone since then.
It seems like you might be part of the minority there, my G, because it seems.
No, the thing is, I know he's not going to go. I know that the Cronkies aren't going to get rid of him, so there's no point me being Arteta out, getting all negative and getting angry about it. I need to try and make the best of a bad situation. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I said to the guy in the chat, he said to me, I would keep Arteta even if he doesn't win anything this year. And I said, why? And he goes, oh, because if he leaves, it will destabilize the club and we'll start free falling. I said, bro, Arsenal, it's Arsenal FC, not Arteta FC. This will be okay. He's built up the squad. An elite manager can come and finish the job. Like, remember, Brendan Rodgers, and then Klopp came in and won everything. So he might be our Spanish Brendan Rodgers, yeah? He wasn't trying to have, he's like, nah, keep him.
Oh,
I was like, how many more years? I was like, he said he'd give him another 2 years. I was like, you give him 9 years without a trophy before you get rid of him.
I need to get that on a t-shirt. He might be my Spanish Brendan Rodgers. It's hilarious.
So if AFC, yeah, if he won a League Cup and he won the FA Cup double, that wouldn't be enough for you. Because for me personally, one of the other wouldn't be enough for me. But if he won both of them, I think that should buy him another year, in my opinion. In my opinion, if your manager wins the 2 domestic trophies that aren't the league, that aren't the title, I think that should get them a year, no? Don't you think?
He seems to do some voodoo in fucking domestic cups. He never seems to get over the line.
Bro, do you want to hear a crazy stat? Arteta, since he's won the FA Cup, has won 2 FA Cup games since he's been in charge.
That's fucking crazy.
And one of them was against Crystal Palace at home, and the other one was against Oxford. Oxford, bro.
That's actually crazy. If you consider that's been 5 years, that's actually
6 years, bro. It's been 6 years, bro. 6 years.
That's actually disgraceful
Disgusting.
Especially considering Arsenal's record in the FA Cup. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, listen, Champions League, you're probably the best team in the Champions League right now, I'll be real. So you're probably the favourites to win that. But because you
I don't think we're the favourites, bro. I
didn't finish. I said because you haven't won it before, that's why you're not technically the favourites, but I think you're the best team in the Europe right now. So, especially after that Bayern performance. But the problem is he could have bought himself a bit more time with the fans if he won the domestic cup. He didn't. He's a failure in the domestic cup. Even Ten Hag was a failure in the league and the Champions League, but he managed to win an FA Cup. So, what's the excuses? There's no excuses for that.
Yeah. TC says Madrid are favourites for me. I think Bayern are favourites and PSG. I think for me, actually no, I think PSG are favourites again, not because they won it last season, but because Vitinha is absolutely bro. Vitinha is insane. Just think, a couple of seasons ago, he was playing for Wolves, bro. He was playing for Wolves.
Brother, did you see that goal against Spurs?
Yes. Bro, that first goal where he just tees up, and it's one of those shots here. But when they tee up, it's coming. It's coming.
Actually, you know who's going to be on my. Actually, you know who I hate the most right now? Because going back to that, who do we hate the most footballer wise? I hate Odegaard. Because when I see Odegaard and I see the cap that Arsenal players and fans put on Odegaard, comparing him to fucking KDB 2 years ago, and now he's nowhere. You can't even compare. He was never
KDB.
Compare my man to Bruno Fernandes, let alone fucking KDB.
Yeah, he was never KDB level.
When I see a player like Vitinha, that pisses me off because I'm like, Arsenal, why don't you go and get fucking Vitinha? And you realise just how important that.
It's crazy. Do you want to hear something on the Vitinha thing? But before I read out AFC's comment, do you want to hear something crazy about Vitinha? Vitinha was at Porto, the same time that we bought at the same time as Fabio Vieira, and guess what? I think PSG bought Vitinha for 35 million, and we bought Fabio Vieira for 35 million. Vitinha's just won the Champions League and is banging hat tricks for PSG. Fabio Vieira is on loan at Hamburg, bro. Don't piss me off. Listen, anyway, I'm gonna read this comment quickly. He said no. He's been here since 2019. To the amount of money he's spent, he has to win the Premier Champions League. If not, sack him. Time waits for no man. No, I completely agree. I respect it. And I know you said you've been supporting the Arsenal since the 80s. So I know you're an OG. So you've seen success and you've got standards. Some of these younger fans, they ain't got no standards. They think finishing second and saying set piece FC or lay is good enough. For me, again, I was born in the 90s, so I've seen enough. I've seen 3 titles in my lifetime. I've seen doubles. I've seen enough. I've seen Thierry Henry run through the entirety of Spurs and celebrate right in front of them fucking Spurs fans. I've seen proper fucking players lift trophies.
But Ty, respectfully, it's 2025, my G. It's time that you guys, turn up and win something. It's been 20 years. Safeguard
needs to be sold. Doesn't do enough in big games. Exactly. I call him no shoulder guard, ghost the guard.
Safeguard, you know,
Safeguard. What's the other one I
That's
call him?
that's exactly how I feel when I watched him today. I'm like, this guy is so low on confidence.
Bro, I call him the Beyblade, man, because all he does is get the ball and spin around and pass it back to the centre backs. He's the Beyblade.
Honestly, he's a B-Tech Anthony at this point.
Bro,
he's a B-Tech Anthony. He's not even an Anthony. He's a B-Tech Anthony.
And the problem is, yeah, I see people. I'm not even going to name their names, yeah, because I don't want to even.
Name the thing, man. Don't
I'm
be
I'm not going to name names, yeah.
Come on, actually, let's make it toxic.
You know, I don't know if you know him. There's this guy called Christian Tai, yeah, on AFTV.
Basically, because it was raining. That brother.
No. That's the black guy. You're confusing the different people. Anyway, the point is, he was basically on. I was watching Dan Potts' show the other day, yeah, and he was saying that he was talking about Odegaard and Odegaard's great and all this stuff. But the problem is that fans like him, yeah, are still talking about the Odegaard from 22-23. I can't tell you when Odegaard. I can't remember the last time Odegaard has had a man of the match performance. The last time I remember Odegaard having a man of the match performance is when we played Spurs away, 22-23, and he scored that 30-yarder against Spurs. And I remember watching Expressions of stream after. It was like, no, Odegaard, Vanguard blood. He was going nuts, yeah. And that's the last time I've seen Odegaard perform at that level, at captain level. And I don't even understand why he's the captain. Rice should be the captain as well. Rice should be the captain, man.
Move it on, man. Get a better player in. What was I going to say? I want to listen. I'll be the Chelsea fan in the stream today. I'll be real. I couldn't believe it myself.
He is. I don't know why he thinks Odegaard is this top player when he's not, man.
Who's Christian?
Bro, there's this guy that goes on. He's on AFTV, innit? He's on AFTV. He's one of the young guys that goes on AFTV. And look, he's got some opinions that I agree with, but he's got a lot of opinions I disagree with, and that's fine. Yeah, that's football. But this thing of overrating Odegaard, I don't really understand it. He's like Odegaard's like a.
You know who I'd love. You know who I'd love on it. You know who I'd love to. Whose podcast I'd love to be on? Troops. I'd love to be on Troops' podcast, man. He's so funny to me, man.
You know what, AFC? It's not even about how many times Odegaard gets subbed off. It's just, for me, when I think of captains we've had, Adams, Mr. Arsenal, Vieira, Thierry Henry, Fabregas, when I think of captains that we've had, yeah, I know, and the captains I've named are all very different captains, but they, for me, when I think about captains, yeah, they are like what I envision as a proper captain. But when I think about Odegaard, I think about someone who should not have the armband. I remember when Arteta took the job, I remember a lot of people wanted Kieran Tierney to have the armband because when I thought of who I would want to be the captain of my team at the time, Kieran Tierney was a no-brainer, man. Even little things where he wears shorts to train and has a Tesco bag, just silly little things like that. Bro, I'm not even joking, bro. This guy, I love KT, man.
Said when he used to wear shorts and take a Tesco bag, yo, how long?
No, I promise you, there's context behind that. There's context behind that. But anyway, Andrew Smith would be a better captain than Odegaard. This guy who sunk the Titanic, for frig's sakes, bro. Honestly, bro, AFC, yeah, I think if we don't win the title this season, there needs to be some.
Is Andrew Smith that fucking dead commentator that used to play for you lot?
No, it's the guy.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy that has the most boring voice? He's on all the.
I know who you're talking about. I think
he says the most fucking basic shit every time he comes on. I don't know what I forgot. I
can't remember his name either. But he's
such an annoying voice. In fact, I hate him. I hate him as well.
He's not captain material at all. And the worst thing is that I don't understand why. What annoys me as well is that even more than Odegaard being the captain is that Saka's the vice captain. I don't really understand that. For me, Rice should be the captain and Gabriel should be the vice captain, and then after that it should be David Raya. Because number one, I don't want a winger to be my captain or a striker. I don't want either of those positions to be captain because they don't really see the whole pitch like that. Number two, even when Rice was captain when we played Spurs in the North London derby this season. No, sorry, no, not against Spurs. Against Bayern Munich when we played Bayern Munich. Yeah, the 15 minutes Rice was captain, I feel like we went up a level. And when he chopped Kane and was and got in his face and stood over him, stuff like that. Odegaard don't do stuff like that. Odegaard don't put his body about, man. That's what I'm saying. And the thing is as well, Odegaard hides in big games. Odegaard, yeah, when it comes to big games, is he reminds me of declining Ozil. Ozil used to hide in big games when he was declining, man. And I just see the same from Odegaard. I was watching him a lot last season. This guy hides so much, man. He doesn't take responsibility. He always rather pass than shoot. He doesn't take. Shout out to you, Lucas, man. Shout out to you. What did you think of the game, man? Because we were just talking about the game. I'm not really sure. I think even though we got the 3 points and a clean sheet, I think it was a terrible performance. And we're just kind of going over like captaincy, performances, Mascara's injury and stuff like that. Arteta's going to burn out Declan Rice. But this is what I'm saying. And for me, put Lewis Skelly in midfield. He's a midfielder. He's an 8. And he's got the physicality. Obviously he's not as good as Rice, but I'd rather Lewis Skelly come in for Rice than see Nordgaard's Buzz Lightyear chin ever again. I don't even know why we signed this fucking prick. Like, anyway,
it makes me sad when I see Lewis Skelly, man.
Exactly. He's like one of the guys that, you know, if he was in your first day, he's sitting at the front with the tie done up and he's sitting there like a school uniform.
You know what? I'm going to stop calling Ben White Ben Shite because he gave he's man of the match today, and they asked him off. What?
You think Ben White was man of the match?
I think he won man of the match, didn't he?
I don't know. I didn't see.
I think he did, but I think given he hasn't been playing and he put in a good performance today, I think he's worth a mention. But the point is, I think Ben White and Lewis Kelly could make a play for the England team if they get regular starts now. So they've got more to play for.
And this is the thing. I think, but I think Ben White probably deserved man of the match. He was probably got the assist, and I think he was just solid. And he kind of gave me feels of 22-23 Ben White, where he was getting up and down, overlapping, and like doing attacking patterns with the right winger. I think he worked really. I think he combined really well with Madueke as well.
Yeah, I think he's a really good defender generally, but he's improved a lot. Ben Tan was come on.
Yeah, man.
I think you guys also need to start playing Norgard. Has he even fucking started for you lot yet?
That said, Ben White looks like a match from Benidorm.
He does. He actually does. If you know, you know. AFC.
You know, mate. You know, innit? You know.
See, this is what I like. I like it when we take the piss out of footballers, man. Come on, man. Let's get into it. Who else looks like a fucking condom?
You know what? Yeah, I'm sorry, but look, I need to show the chat this, man. Hold on.
Oh God.
You can keep talking. I'm gonna just quickly do my Google quickly, bro.
Yeah. All right, chat. I got a question for you. You gotta tell me who I'm talking about. Yeah, the striker who smiled while starting wars with centre backs. Who was the striker who smiled? Whose smile pissed you off as a striker?
Bro, that is the most vaguest bullshit I've ever heard in my life.
Who had the assassin smile?
Okay. I'm gonna share my screens. Yeah, watch it. Look at this. Yeah. Let me see. See if I can show it.
Van Nistelrooy is a good shout. I like that. It's not Van Nistelrooy though. Chelsea player. That's the key.
Tell me, yeah. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Tell me, yeah. This, yeah, doesn't look the same. Hold on. As this. Doesn't look the same as this. How do these two people not look the same? How does
the other one?
Now the other one was Buzz Lightyear, bro.
Yeah, but who are you comparing him to?
This is Christian Norgard. Got that same look at that chin, man.
Yeah, but man.
Okay, wait. Actually, no, do you know what? I've got a better one. Hold on.
No, just put. Someone would have put him in a Buzz Lightyear costume. Just do that. No, this is my It's Costa. It's Costa, by the way. Yo, this is my favorite section. When we take the piss out of footballers, bro, I think we should do a whole stream.
This is who Norgard looks like, bro.
Wait, your fucking stream's got a lag. I can't see it. Wait, it's coming up. Oh God. Yeah, who is that?
Did you not watch? Did you not watch?
As if it says Chintastic.
Did you not watch that cartoon as a kid?
Peter Beardsley Chin. Oh man, hey, do you guys remember Garth Crook? Garth Crook used to piss me. You know when he used to like fucking just say random shit. Garth Crook, the pundit, man. Cobra. Yeah.
Man. That's funny.
All right, Ty, you haven't named me any of the most hated footballers.
Oh yeah. So one of them has to be Joey Barton. Definitely.
Oh,
Definitely.
of course. More
Joey
red
Barton.
cards than some players have goals. Man is just a fucking. He's just, bro. He's just.
I don't know a single person I've met who likes Joey Barton. I think he's
I'm
a
pretty
knob.
sure. I'm pretty sure if they ever did a Green Street, have you seen the movie Green Street?
Yeah.
Brother, that guy can just easily slot into that crowd, man. That guy is just a racist Millwall fan, as far as I'm concerned.
Darkside. Norgard's got the chin of Dynamite, the cartoon. I need to Google that.
Oh, I said, take your time. What's the rush?
No, I can't find that. Ban Man. Hold on.
I also hate Neymar.
My next guess of most hated players, I'm gonna guess. Oh, that's funny. Oh, yeah, that's jokes. Look at this guy. Look at the guy that AFC just said that Christian Norgard looks like. Man, this is funny. I said he looks like this,
You still there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. No, I thought it was bugging out the stream.
Oh, okay. That's too funny, man. Anyway, next player, most hated player.
Why is Haaland hated? I personally love Haaland.
I don't think there's nothing. I like Haaland. I don't think there's anything hateable. Hateable players: Luis Suarez, John Terry, Joe Barton, Haaland, Drogba. But respect him. I don't think Haaland's hated, Blade, man. I think Haaland is pretty well liked. Actually, I think I like Haaland. Luis Suarez definitely. John Terry definitely. Drogba, no, I think Drogba's quite universally liked. I think as an Arsenal fan, I don't like Drogba because he used to dunk on us all the time. But even still, I think I like Drogba a lot. I'd say, who else? I can't think of any hated players really. Would you say Cantona was quite hated?
Yeah. Stay humble. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I forgot about stay humble. Yeah. Fair enough. That's right.
Yeah, he did have a bit of
The thing is, I understand that because Arsenal did need to stay humble for a bit. But then the irony is that Haaland and City just dropped off the cliff as soon as he said that shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. The problem is that even though City dropped off a cliff,
Suarez had a bite to his game. I like what you did there.
Yeah, but clever, isn't it?
But man was a racist to my greatest ever left back, so I can never co-sign a Suarez. Anyone that likes Suarez, great player, but you can't bite an ear and be racist. You can't do that.
Nah, I mean, he
unless you're Mike Tyson.
You know what's true? It's true. 1 second. I'm trying to think of other hated players. Really. Who else is there?
There's not too many of them that I can. It's just players in the moment that do dumb shit in it. I guess. Like the ones that you can't. Like Sancho, I hated for so long. Oh, I hated Garnacho on the pitch today when I saw him in that dead Chelsea kit. Why are they wearing black? Did you see that kid today? It's fucking awful, bro. It's so bad. I hate Garnacho's face. He's just a butt as you. He's a traitor. He's a rat. I don't respect him. I expect him to go to Arsenal and never make the first team. Fuck that.
Bro, he's not coming to Arsenal, bro.
He's coming to you, man, and I want you, man, to drop him. Drop him like you dropped Sterling.
He ain't coming to Arsenal.
He's the second coming of Sterling, bro. I'm telling you. He's coming.
listen. He's not coming to Arsenal, fam.
The thing is, if he ever comes to Arsenal, that's when I know Arteta's done. That's when he's on a self-sabotage thing. If he comes to
Bro,
Arsenal.
let me tell you something. I think Arteta is he needs to be careful because I think his job's like up for grabs really because
Question:
I think
if Arteta gets sacked at the end of the season, because he's not going to get, where does he go? Where does he?
he goes to
Because can I just prefix by saying there were what pissed me off for a long time were all these Ollie in fans that
yeah.
wanted Ollie to be in, and then they went quiet. And look at what Ollie did. Ollie went to go manage a primary school team in fucking Norway. That's what he did after United. So where's Arteta going if he gets sacked?
Valencia.
God, be fun. Yeah, that says it all, really, innit? What? Do a Gary Neville.
I don't know.
You know what? Arteta will probably go Madrid. No,
No, he's never going. You mean Atletico?
Nah, I can see him get around.
No chance, bro. Are you crazy?
I don't know. I don't know. Because of the Pep connection, if he leans more towards
Bro,
Barcelona.
let me tell you something. Arteta is never going to Real Madrid, mate. Oh my god! Yeah, wait, stop the stream for a second. I need to comment on this comment because
RVP.
Egal. This guy said Robin van Persie came through the Arsenal academy. This guy is a super top gooner and didn't even know that we bought Van Persie from Feyenoord for like 4 million. This guy is such a. I'm sorry to say this, Egal, yeah, but some of your takes are so embarrassing, man. He said to Terry Flewis confidently that he was in the academy. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't. Respectfully, I can't take too many of the Arsenal fan chats. If you don't know that shit, that's basic, man.
That's basic knowledge.
Would love him. Listen, I'd love Semenyo. I would love to see him, man.
Yeah, Semenyo ain't going Man United though.
Hey, if he comes, we pay the money. He comes.
Semenyo ain't going Man United, man.
We still got that aura about us. But if we can get Acuna and Mbueno after finishing 16th or 17th, we got that aura.
Every supporter should know and learn about the history of the football club. Exactly. Like I said to Arsenal fan the other day in the chat, they were saying about our best ever left back is Calafiori, and I was just like, bro, are you fucking? And then I was like, please tell me you're joking. He said, and then he preferenced it and said, oh, I meant just Emirates era. And then I thought about it. I was like, okay, Clichy, Kieran Gibbs. I think it's a bit early to say that he's better than Clichy because Clichy was an Invincible, even though he's a bit part of the Invincibles. He's still an Invincible. And in terms of left backs in our history, I'd say that Ashley Cole, Liam Brady, you know, obviously Liam Brady's going back a while, but I think Liam Brady, you can say, is arguably better than Ashley Cole. If you know your research and you watched you've watched the old tape and I've watched the old stuff. So yeah. But this is the thing, it's like these new gens, they don't even have the ball knowledge, man.
How can you even try and compare Calafiori to Ashley Cole? Like, come on now.
No, he said Emirates era. He preferenced it after.
I mean, that's not saying much. You've had some dog shit left backs in the Emirates era.
I mean, to be honest, good fullbacks are rare though. Let's be honest. Like, how many good fullbacks have you had?
Man United. Nigel Winterburn. Nah, come on. Respectfully, we gotta give it to Ashley Cole, man.
It is Ashley Cole.
But AFC's coming through. I mean, was Winterburn part of the? No, he was never part of the Invincibles. He must have been.
No, he was part of the 91 winning team.
Yeah, he was way before that.
Oh no, sorry. Is it at night? I think it's the 89 and 91 winning team. I think.
Well, I mean, we've only ever had Luke Shaw. He actually celebrated his 300th start for us, and I could not care less. Luke Shaw has been such a disappointment on so many levels, man. That man has got more fucking Big Macs than man of the match performances. That's what I'll say about that guy. That guy is a waste.
Calafiori over on form Lewis Skelly. Not for me. On form Lewis Skelly is cold, man. I see. But I will say this though, in terms of our most improved players this season, I'd say Calafiori is probably number one in terms of most improved. I think he's been pretty good this season. Other than the Chelsea game, I think he's been very good. He's good at Man United. Got the goal. Yeah, definitely. Mr. Arsenal, the only player in history to win a title in 3 different decades, by the way, in the Premier League. Anyway, well, in English football history. So, Mr. Arsenal, greatest ever captain. I think he's very underrated when it comes to like the centre back debates, but it's because it gets into this thing was like, oh yeah, but he was good before the Premier League in '92, and this is why I hate this whole thing. Is like, oh, the Premier League and the top division, and I just hate all that crap. Like they need to just make this whole thing the Premier League, so that like, oh, but how many Premier League titles have you got versus English titles? I hate all that crap, man. It gets on my nerves. Calafiori is like a wild horse at defending. Yeah, but I think he's positionally, he's definitely gotten better, and I think his defending overall has gotten better as well, to be honest, in my opinion, anyway.
Martin Keown or Tony Adams?
Oh, bro, don't ask me silly questions, bro. It's obviously thingy, Tony Adams, bro.
No. Alexis Sanchez or Robert Pires?
Now that is good because Alexis Sanchez was disgusting. He was disgusting. Alexis Sanchez was disgusting, but Pires.
If any man tells me Robert Pires, I'm slapping you. It's Alexis Sanchez all day. Before
the ACL, Robert Pires was unplayable.
Yeah, but it's Alexis Sanchez. Let's be real.
Yeah, it is Alexis Sanchez for me. Yeah, it is Alexis. And a lot of the old heads ain't gonna like that, but it is Alexis Sanchez for me.
It was the last world-class player we had. Hey, I got another one for you boys.
Oh no, I disagree with this. The last world-class player we had was Aubameyang. But please, come on, you've got to respect Aubameyang. Fastest player in Arsenal history to reach 50 goals. He got us the FA Cup by himself, and he was literally he shared the golden boot with Harry Kane. Come on, you and look, he's 37 now and he's banging goals for Marseille in the Champions League. I think you've got to respect Aubameyang's name, man.
Ian Wright or Aubameyang?
Let me say something, yeah. Ian Wright is the reason. No, I need to say this because this is culturally important. Ian Wright is the reason why no. This ain't even a joke, yeah. Ian Wright is the reason why my mum supports Arsenal, yeah. Ian Wright is the reason why I support Arsenal. I've got a picture of me. Yeah? I've got a picture of me, 5 years old. This is a true story, yeah. There's a place in Clapham Junction called the Zone, yeah. It was a ball pit thing that I used to love going to as a kid. For some reason, Ian Wright was there, and I got a picture of him, and I was wearing a '98 winning kit. It's in my family photo album. I'll try and dig it up one day and put it on the stream. But honestly, Ian Wright is the reason why my family supports Arsenal. So
can I say something? I grew up knowing Ian Wright predominantly as a pundit. When I looked at his highlights, his video goal compilations, bro, this guy's got one of the sauciest goal compilations I've ever seen. I wish we could play it right now, but when I saw it, I was like, why are we not talking about Ian Wright as one of the most amazing finishers in the Premier League history?
Bro, in terms of like, do you know what the funny thing about Ian Wright, yeah, is that he wasn't just good at finishing and he didn't have a range of finishes. It's like he just had so many different types of finishes and he mastered the chip. Like if you look at his chips, yeah, like the Everton one where he goes in, out, and then chips over the keeper. And like there's one where he's like his head's down and he chips it from outside the box. And it's like his range of chips. For me, if we had a prime Ian Wright right now, we dog walk this Premier League.
It was honestly, I thought I was watching Matt Letizier's highlights because Matt Letizia.
Do you know what, AFC? Yeah, if we had Alexis Sanchez, Aubameyang, Ozil, and in the same team, that would have been so good, man. That would have been so good. If we had those three now, a prime Aubameyang, a prime Sanchez, a prime Ozil now,
I got one for you. Who was better in their prime, Nasri or Ozil?
Ozil, without a shadow of a fucking cunting doubt.
Yeah, but come on, put some respect on prime Nasri, man.
No, prime Nasri was quality. Prime Nazari was quality, but bro, Prime Ozil, because you got to remember,
Okay,
Prime
Nasri,
Ozil.
Nasri,
And wait, let me say this here, because I'm a bit of an Ozil nerd, yeah. Let me ask you a question. What version of Ozil is the best Ozil?
Real Madrid.
Incorrect.
It was. Come on, man.
Werder Bremen Ozil was the best Ozil.
Ozil won like 3 Champions Leagues.
I'm not talking about. Forget about that. He didn't win the Champions League with Real Madrid, by the way. He didn't.
I swear he did.
He didn't. I don't think
must
he did.
have.
I don't think he did. I don't
He
think
was
he
there
did.
before he came to you lot.
I'll check. I'll check.
He must have been in that mid. Or actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you might be right.
No, he was, because he joined Arsenal 2014. I don't think.
Come on, AFC. Come on, AFC knows ball, man.
Let me check.
I think
he didn't. He won. Bro, he won the league and he won the Copa del Rey and the Super Copa de España. He didn't win the Champions League.
He was saucy though for Madrid.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, Werder Bremen Ozil was the best Ozil. Matt Letizia, baller. Absolute baller.
You know who else was just that guy but never got the shine?
Yeah. Really
John Sebastian Veron. Veron was a player, man. Remember Veron, boys?
Sorry, FC, I have to disagree, man. Werder Bremen Ozil was the best version, in my opinion. Best version was Werder Bremen Ozil, but that's just my opinion. I'll accept that Madrid is the best, but for me personally, just for what I like to say out of a player, Werder Bremen Ozil was because like in Madrid he was like a super playmaker, but for Werder Bremen he was a dribbler as well.
Can I just take a moment? Because this is a really, really important Man United moment. You see Tevez and Berbatov, yeah? I'm actually going to start wearing my Man. I haven't worn my Man United top in years because I hate my club. But the first name I got on my new Man United kit that I bought a couple of years ago was Berbatov. Berbatov is one of the most silkiest. If you watch Berbatov's goal, like do you remember that goal he did with Evra where he linked up in the other opposition's half, and then it was poetry. And I missed that Man United team. But I'll be real, Tevez is the more effective player. Tevez and Rooney. Rooney actually said Tevez was the best player he ever played with as a striker. So that tells you how good Tevez was. Wow. Now, he obviously played for City.
For me, I agree with T. I agree with T.
Huh?
I agree with T. I agree with Tevez as well.
Yeah. But I want to say Berbatov is one of my all-time favourite players. And I know you lot hate him because of the Tottenham connection, but you got to respect.
No, I love Berbatov.
You got to respect that.
I love Berbatov. I
think outside of Harry Kane, probably Spurs' most talented striker they've ever had.
No. Let's pause for a second. Berbatov is way more talented than Harry Kane, but Harry Kane is a much better finisher.
No, I'll give it to Kane.
All right, fair enough.
I think Kane's distribution puts him ahead of a lot of strikers, man. I don't think a lot of strikers. I don't think Henri's got that same level of distribution. Kane.
Whoa!
He doesn't. Come on, distribution.
Whoa!
Boys,
wait!
Boys,
1 second. Wait, Okay, can I ask you a question? Who holds the Premier League assist record?
That's not the same as distribution, though. I'm talking about long.
Who holds the Premier League assist record? Can you listen? Henri, let me say this, yeah. Henri never dropped into midfield to pretend to be a black Pirlo. That was never his job, bro. That was never his job to be a black Pirlo. So you're trying to compare apples and oranges. Kane, because he doesn't have pace, yeah, he does this thing where he drops into midfield and becomes Pirlo.
But you forget Henri with the pace that he had. He was basically a winger. Like he could go past it and just drag it back. His assist was drag back.
Bro, this is a stupid misconception that gets on my nerves because like. Even when people do like all-time 11s in the Premier League, I hate how people shift Henri to the left. He was a striker, bro. He liked to drift out to the left, but he was a centre forward. He was never a winger. He was a winger when he was at Juventus, and then he came to Arsenal, and Arsene Wenger turned him into a striker. So he had winger brain with striker finishing. You see what I'm saying?
Who was better, Drogba or Rooney?
Rooney.
You give Rooney all the. I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like Drogba gets overlooked.
I think Drogba gets. I think do you know who does get.
Who would you rather have in the final of a game?
Oh, Drogba all day long.
Come on, man. That counts.
Drogba's played like 11 finals and got like 10 goals. Like Drogba's ridiculous, man.
I think that should put him ahead of a lot of people.
Yeah. Like for me, when it comes to big games and finals, there's three players that I think of that if I want to win a game. Drogba, Cristiano Ronaldo, and what's his name? I don't remember. Iniesta.
Oh, come on, AFC, you know. Cole in York, man. Bad boys. Hey, by the way, Andy Cole's goal record in the Premier League. Dirty.
180 goals with no penalties. 180 Premier League goals with 0 penalties. I think Andy Cole
is disgusting, brother. That's actually disgusting.
It's disgusting. 0 penalties, man. That's crazy.
If he had pens, he'd be number 2 right now, honestly, easily.
Yeah, he would be. He'd be behind Alan Shearer.
I was going to say Suarez or Drogba.
For me personally, I think Suarez is a better footballer, but for me, I'm taking Drogba, man. Just because, like, do you know what I think about? Yeah, and this is kind of like a little pipe dream for me because when I used to play FIFA Ultimate Team, my upfront combination was always Drogba and Van Persie, and in my head, yeah, I just think that is just such a disgusting strike force, man. Like you just got like the silk and the finishing of like Van Persie and just the strength and the Drogba. And it's not even a real word, but the Drogba alley of Drogba. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the inevitability of Drogba, man. It's just
no one. I think Kanu and Anelka just played in. It's like playing in an era where Michael Jordan was playing. Like when you got a player like Thierry Henry, you know, we should actually talk a lot more about how good Anelka and Kanu were because I really like these players. But
let me break Blade.
You've got not only Henry but Bergkamp as well. There's no way.
Let me break this one down for you, Blade. Yeah. The problem with the Anelka argument is Anelka was on when he came to Arsenal. Yeah, he was on freaking believable. Like he was so good. I think Henry even said that at his like when he was young, at his peak, like Anelka was even better. Like in terms of talent, Anelka was clear of him. These are Henry's words, not mine, right? But the problem with Anelka is he was a journeyman. That's the problem with being a journeyman is that you don't really get the respect you deserve. Like even though like Zlatan is probably not as good as example. Zlatan was a massive journeyman, but it's because I think Zlatan won a lot of trophies wherever he went. He always won trophies where he went. So I think for me personally, I think Anelka was super underrated, but him moving around so much, I think if he stayed at Arsenal for most of his career, or stayed at Chelsea for most of his career, I think we're talking about a GOAT Premier League striker now. But also, Anelka had a really bad attitude as well. That's why I used to call him the Sulk. So you never really know with someone like Anelka, but Anelka was quality, man. Honestly, Anelka was quality. And Kanu was one of those players where it's like quality, but again, heavily underrated, almost like a Black Solskjaer, in my opinion, in terms of like coming off the bench, doing bits, having his moments, and just not getting the recognition he deserves. Because Solskjaer is probably one of my favorite Man United players, actually.
Solskjaer.
Yeah.
Listen, I think, and this is what I will say. It's an interesting topic. I think. Listen, I'll never forget. I was a bit too young, but I can't forget that contribution in the Champions League final. He's a legend for life for that. But you know when you come and manage your team after becoming a legend, it's looking tricky for him, man, because he damaged his legacy a little bit with this management shit.
You need to address this. You need to address this.
What?
Who was more silky slash skillful, Bergkamp or Berbatov?
Oh, Bergkamp.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I wanted you to address that because I'm not the.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a big Berbatov fan, but Bergkamp might be the most skillful player ever to ever play in the Premier League. I think that's a common fact. It's going to be him, or I think Fabregas is up there as well. I think Fabregas is. I think probably your best ever. I think Fabregas gets into your all-time Premier League 11 as Arsenal.
Yeah,
all-time Premier League 11. I think Fabregas gets in.
Arsenal bought Anelka from PSG for 500,000, sold him to Real Madrid for 22. We signed the king. The rest is history. There you go, man. Like, yeah. Bergkamp was that good that he wouldn't leave footprints in the snow. Yeah, you've heard the quote. This AFC is cooking, man. He's cooking. He's fucking cooking, man. He's fucking cooking.
Trust me. No, AFC, you're coming through today.
Man, he's an OG.
After fucking what's his name came in and just started shitting on my bedroom. What's his name? Fucking
Zachary.
Zachary came in like a fucking bulldozing Liverpool fan. But yeah, AFC and Blade, real ones in the stream. Yeah, we actually missed half our cast. We were meant to have Big Sam today, Kurdish. You know, we got derailed, but we're back in here. Liverpool wise, who's their best ever defense?
Liverpool, Van Dijk.
Any of them old mofos make it, like a Graham Souness or
I don't really know like the old Liverpool players really. Like I don't really know the old ones really.
What about Sammy Hupia? Would he make the Liverpool?
Hupia? Maybe, maybe.
I liked him. I did like Hupia. He just played in a really bad era.
I think left back, definitely Robertson, though, isn't it? Got to be Robertson, right?
Yeah, left back. I'd go Trent and Robertson. You can't overlook them.
Yeah, Trent.
It's just that second.
To be honest, realistically, it's probably a modern day Liverpool team. It's probably Trent.
Carragher?
Trent Bobo.
Jamie Carragher?
Yeah. Nah, not for me.
Jamie Carragher can't go there.
Not for me. No.
Alan Hansen. Yeah, that's the name I was looking for. Alan Hansen.
Yeah.
That Liverpool team in the 80s were killing shit, man.
Bro, the Liverpool team in the 70s were even better, man. How do you feel about football greats who go on to be poor managers? Doesn't ruin their legacy. So, do you know what's funny, actually, Blake? I'm thinking about this.
We just spoke about this with regards to Ollie. It definitely ruined my image slightly. I want Ollie to get the fuck out of there. And as soon as he did, I was so happy.
It's funny you say that because some Arsenal fans, if Arteta doesn't work out, they want Cesc Fabregas to be the next manager because he's doing really well at Como.
Arteta's not really an Arsenal legend, though.
No, but I'm saying, like, if Arteta doesn't work out, some Arsenal fans want Fabregas to be the next Arsenal manager because he's doing really well at Como. I think he got them promoted to like Serie A or something like that. I don't really know the story, but he's doing really, really well with them, right? And for me, it's a no. Like if Thierry Henry came to Arsenal and like got us finishing 17th or something, or got us finishing 15th, it would ruin his legacy, man. Because obviously Thierry Henry was not a great football manager, like Monaco, and so it's a no for me. The only way I want an Arsenal legend to become a manager is if he's gone and won trophies elsewhere, and then Champions League.
The only player I can ever name that's done it, who was a legendary player, is Zidane. That's the only player that's turned into because I can't think of any other manager that was a legendary player. The only player the person is Zidane. So that doesn't leave a good sample choice. I wouldn't recommend it as a club legend to go into management, and that's why I think a lot of Man United legends are trying to stay away from it. Like it's a fucking, it doesn't translate.
No.
I think sometimes being a footballer, being an ex-player, makes you see the game way too differently. Like you don't see the people management side of it. You're too into the football. So
I think about the best managers, yeah. Other than probably Pep, because Pep played for Barcelona, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
actually,
don't think he was a legend like that, though.
No, he wasn't a legend, but you got okay. What about Cruyff?
What did Cruyff win as a manager? I don't know. Someone tell me.
Let me get his rap sheet up.
I know he's a great player, but I don't. Did he manage Milan?
Major trophies as a manager: Champions League, Cup Winners' Cup, 4 La Ligas, 1 Copa del Rey, For
who?
It doesn't say, but one Champions League, 2 Cup Winners' Cups, 4 La Ligas, 1 Copa del Rey, 3 Super Copa de Españas, 1 Super Cup, and 2 Dutch Cups. So I think that's Ajax and Barcelona.
Wow. Oh. Are you sure that weren't some of his player achievements?
No. I typed in specifically manager. Ancelotti was a
but
decent player.
he wasn't really a legend, though, was he?
No, he was never like a cack.
For me, I always thought Ancelotti was like some mad mob boss.
Yeah, controversy is a Man United fan. He is a Man United fan.
Yeah, of course. Got to big up the boys. But yeah, there's not too many. I think, and to be honest, even Zidane, you know, he came back to Madrid and he shit the bed, didn't he? After he won 3. Thing is, he won 3 Champions Leagues at that point. But then again, he had the best fucking player of all time. You know.
Okay, I've got a question for you. Yeah, I've got a question for you.
Yes, Ronaldo is the best player of all time.
That's not what I was going to ask. What do you think is harder, to win the Premier League 4 times in a row, or to win the Champions League 3 times in a row?
Say that again.
What do you think is harder, to win the Champions League 3 times in a row, or to win the Premier League 4 times in a row?
Well, it depends depends what time period you're asking it for.
Okay, what do you think would be harder, to win the Premier League 3 times in a row from 2010 to 2015? Yeah, 2010 to 2014, or win the Champions League from 2010 to 2015. Or no, let's just say.
Actually, no,
wait, no, because that would be way harder.
Because
because I was thinking that's prime Barcelona. Yeah, that's a.
And then on top of that, you had Man United. Fergie won like 3 in a fucking row. Like no one was touching him in that time, apart from City. So, I'd say right now, if you were to ask me, it's
let's just say right now. Then
clearly easier to win the Champions League than the Premier League. Clearly,
no, but 3 times in a row though. You think? Do you know the problem with the Champions League?
Can you tell me who the last 3 Champions League winners were?
PSG, Real Madrid,
yeah,
and I believe Real Madrid again.
So if we take Arsenal for example, I think that Arsenal. I mean, it's pretty even, but I think if you ask a level-headed fan, Arsenal fan, I think I would make an argument to say that it was an easier run in the Premier League than it was Champions League. Because apart from last year, I mean, you got to the quarters before that, didn't you? I don't know, but you haven't made a final.
No. What do you think about this?
You made the final 2 in every Premier League. Oh, come on, man. Schmeichel all day. Oh.
Yeah, so it's got to be Schmeichel for me as well.
No, that's not even a comparison.
I think Seaman is underrated, though. Giggity.
By the way, I was looking at... I saw a YouTube... I forgot to share it in the group because I wanted to talk about it. It was a Brazil 2006 YouTube short where they were doing Ronaldinho, Robinho, Ronaldo, Kaká, that team. And, brother... And you know what? I will say... The greatest ever international football team. There's a few out there. Obviously, that Brazil 2003 team. You got to put some respect for that 2006 Brazil team, man. Like prime Kaká coming into his form. Ronaldinho still picking about Ronaldo. I think you had like he still has a good attack. Roberto Carlos playing in that era. Who's that guy that played for you lot? Gilberto Silva was in that team. Oh. That team. But then obviously you got the Spain team with Xavi, Iniesta, Fabregas, David Villa. Oh, what a team that is!
And you've got to think about the players that didn't even make the cut. Fernando Torres, Santi Cazorla, Isco. Like these are quality fucking players. Quality freaking players. Quality.
What about the defense? Sergio Ramos,
PK Ramos.
PK and Ramos, are you dumb?
Yeah, and then and on the bench,
and Ramos is crazy.
And then for backup, you've got Puyol. It's done, bro.
I mean, fuck a backup. You've even just had like for me, that's in their prime, Puyol or PK. Oh,
PK for me.
Oh, Puyol, man, put some respect on Puyol's name.
No, Puyol was quality, but I think PK edges it, to be honest.
Okay, I got one in their prime. Andrei Shevchenko, Hernan Crespo.
Bro, let me tell you something. Yeah. Do you know why you're a bastard? You know why you're a bastard for that one? Yeah, because the 0405 Milan team is outside of any Arsenal team is my favorite team of all time. I was literally with my friends in Newcastle the other day. We was talking about it. I love that 0405 Milan team. Fucking hell, man. For me, it's controversially.
Man like Blades and Crespo.
It's Chevy.
Man like Blades and Crespo.
Chevy. It's got to be Chevy for me.
Nah,
Chevy.
I got Crespo. Crespo was disgusting, man.
Nah, Chevy, man. Chevy for me.
Crespo was so clinical. Shevchenko was very clinical too. Don't get me wrong. But in fact, fun fact, they both played for Chelsea.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? That is true.
Chelsea had a really good run of just like great players, but they even had Higuain at one point. Chelsea did. Okay,
AFC.
Greatest ever FIFA striker, like FIFA striker to play with on FIFA, Higuain. His finesse
not for me.
FIFA, man.
It's actually Javinho.
Mbappe's got to be up there.
Javinho.
Oh, Javinho was good.
Bro, had like 94 players. He was just a cheat code, man. He was literally dumb. He was dumb.
I remember playing Henry in the FIFA 2005 games. Oh, Henry was.
Bro, Adriano, PES 2006.
Oh, Adriano, PES 2007. Bro, you don't know how much Pro Evolution Soccer I played back in the day, man.
Bro, what's funny, yeah? When I used to go to my dad's house, yeah, we used to have Pro Evolution tournaments, yeah, and this is how it used to go. My dad used to use Portugal. I would use England. My other uncle would use Brazil, and my other uncle would use he would use Belgium. And the tournament then we have a club team one. I would use Arsenal. Someone would use Man United. Someone would use someone else. Bro, those tournaments were so good, man. They were so. Honestly, that was for me.
It actually broke my heart when I can't remember what it was, but it was a moment in time where we had to all switch to FIFA. And
for me, it was FIFA 09. I think it was FIFA 9, FIFA 10.
And what I will say is, ever since switching, I've never played classic settings on FIFA. I've always done alternative and played with the D-pad, with the arrows. Because
and for me, Square not being shoot is crazy.
Yeah.
All right, AFC. Yeah, you see this question you said. Are you saying this in general, or are you saying which is harder? Because right now, I'd rather win the Champions League because we've never won the Champions League. Or you just asking me in general? Because, yeah. Or do you think
when you win the Champions League, you'll realize how much better it feels to win the Champions League than going unbeaten?
Mm.
I mean, right, if you go unbeaten in the Champions League, that's fucking.
For me, as an Arsenal fan, because we've already gone unbeaten, I don't really care about it anymore. I just want to win the Champions League and get that monkey off our back, man.
Also, don't you think that they should give you a golden Champions League if you go unbeaten in the Champions? I'm pretty sure some teams have done that. I'm pretty sure some teams have gone completely unbeaten. Batistuta was a play and a half.
Disgusting player, man. Disgusting.
What about like Prime
Baggio? Baggio. I'm just thinking of him in that feeler kit, man. In that fucking feeler kit, man, with that mullet or that like rat tail. Fucking hell. Yeah, Adriano on PES. Not just 99 shot power, bro, but also because they didn't call it strength on Pro Evolution, they used to call it body balance. Yeah, that's it. 99 shot power, 99 body balance. You couldn't tackle him, and as soon as you line it up and hold down square all the way down, it just flies in the top corner every time, man.
And the funniest thing is Adriano was because people hyped him up because of Pro Evolution. He just got shit on in real life. He never lived up to the real life hype.
No, okay. I need to delve into some Adriano lore because I will not take any Adriano slander on this stream. Yeah, Adriano was as good as they were saying, but you know the problem is, yeah. Javier Zanetti talked about this. His dad died, and his performances started tanking. Javier Zanetti said, and he had a great career, but his one career regret is not being able to save Javier Zanetti from being able to save Adriano from his own depression of his losing his dad. And for me, that's so sad, man. That's really, really sad.
I think another player like that.
If his dad stayed alive, yeah, he would have been. For me, he would have been R9 levels, in my opinion. It would have been R9 levels.
That's the same way I feel about Pogba. Pogba could have been as good as Kevin De Bruyne if he had fucking. I don't know. He was so good, Pogba.
I think going unbeaten is definitely harder than winning the Champions League. And the reason why I think it's harder is because you can win the Champions League with luck. Like, for example, especially back in the day when they had the away goals. And this sounds kind of hypocritical, me as an Arsenal fan saying this, but I think winning the Champions League is definitely, I wouldn't say easier, but it's easier than going unbeaten the whole of your domestic league.
AFC. Well, I will say, Messi, Suarez, Neymar, probably on paper have won more. So you can probably say, but in terms of entertainment, Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Rivaldo is my favorite ever front three. You can't ever tell me that Ronaldinho is just.
Well, but do you know a dirty front three that people always forget about? You know a dirty front three that people forget
Ronaldinho,
about?
Messi, and whoever was on the left.
No. Eto, Henry, Messi.
Nah, I'm going Ronaldinho, Messi, and whoever was on the left. It was Eto, wasn't it?
No, Eto was through the middle.
Yeah, so Ronaldinho, Eto, and Messi. That is clearly the answer. That is disgusting. Oh, that is. I can't even think about it.
You know, AFC. Yeah, I was saying the other day that Ronaldinho would have been the GOAT player of all time if he didn't smash gear and party and get drunk all the time and like turn up late to training. He was doing that, and he was still a world class player smashing gear. So I don't think that's a wild take, to be honest.
I think we did the top three ever. I think I put Ronaldinho at 2 and Henry at 1. I might have to put Ronaldinho at 1. I think Ronaldinho is like the more fucking I watch Ronaldinho, he gives me another like no homo. Like he just makes me. I can't even express how great of a when he dies, I'll cry for sure.
No, honestly, Ronaldinho. He's going for me. He's going, man. He's so good.
He's so good, man. He's so good. If he played as long as Ronaldo and Messi, oh god, imagine.
No, for me, it's not even if he played as long as we didn't smash gear, mate.
Yeah. What you said? I'm gonna head off.
Yeah, man. Let's wrap up the stream. Thanks everyone for the chat. Shout out to you guys. Great stream, great chat. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah. Until next time. Have a good weekend and have a great rest of the week, man. See you guys later.